Text 23. Text. The Witch of Tartu has announced many things before the end of this civilization, especially the coming of COVID, which was announced long time ago as a second wave, because the first wave was nothing. It was something very simple. But the second wave of it is going to be more serious, contrary to the opposition of many clairvoyants who have announced that it will be very slight and will go into oblivion. But the Witch of Tartu is saying that this is going to be a very serious matter. But after that there will be a third wave and a fourth wave, and we'll be expecting the seventh wave to be the greatest. This will arrive next summer, not this summer. But in future, people who wish to be more understanding have to understand that the brain function has deteriorated to the extent that it is impossible to explain anything anymore. Because the moment you explain something, they think that they have heard of it before, even though they have heard it first time in their life. But it doesn't matter to me. For the parties concerned, it is important that under the title Witchcraft, not anything insignificant will be passed around, but something that is worthy of witchcraft. Not some kind of clairvoyant announcement that the mountains are going to explode or the moon is going to fall to the ground or something ridiculous, because brain infusion process, nuclear infusion process that is inside the brain is exploding like supernovas right now, since the amount of brain capacity has deteriorated again and again, because as we have explained, brain size, each one of them is universal size. The size of the universe is not 13.4 billion light years, but it is infinite. This is why it is called universe. It reaches anywhere as far as someone is able to fathom, not as measurement, but it is a psychic universe. It reaches wherever someone can reach, or it doesn't reach anywhere. Therefore, it takes many forms. It can be rectangular, or pentagram, or some other size and shape. Therefore, if someone is willing to expand his brain, he has to stop this nuclear fusion that is inside the brain. This other type of nuclear development that is inside the brain has stopped already, the smaller one. But this contemporary one looks like this. Look at that. The brain is moving inside. This is huge movement, universal size. That people are trying to get rid of their brains, but the brain is more powerful, far more powerful than a person, because the brain is the self, and destruction of oneself, it is forbidden by the law. But if one attempts it, the brain turns against this person and destroys him through matters of love, through aging, or dying even. Therefore, the most difficult questions in the history of mankind have always been death, dying, and aging, not money or food problem. And if someone is to overcome his aging process, he has to stop his brain from aging the way it is doing right now, because aging means this nuclear fusion process inside the brain. But if someone tries to compare it with hydrogen bomb or some other bomb, it is not the same, because it has much more capacity, much more broader size, and will reach from one end of your universe of existence to the other. This is part of subjective worlds. They are seen inside one's head, and wherever one goes, he does not see more than his brain allows. It is impossible to be outside one's own brain. Therefore, to expect any objective data about the universe and its physical measurements or mathematical constituents or processes is useless. Mankind should turn back to observation of their psyche, because psychiatric processes have already been forgotten, even the ones that are basic to the existence of humankind, which is death, dying, and aging. Death meaning love, of course. Therefore, to be destroyed by aging is nonsensical. Don't try to fight against this old age feeling that is inside the body, because it means only that you are distancing yourself from yourself. You should move closer back to what you think is right and is natural to every living being. In this age, we have too many things that people are doing that they don't like to do actually and hate doing. And therefore, they have this feeling that they are getting older. In fact, this shape-shifting from young shape to old shape, this is a form of cancer, not aging. Therefore, this is very edifying what many laboratories have undertaken to find any cure to aging, but it is very far from any success, because even growth hormone does not yield a reverse process toward a young age. To get any result, one has to return to beatitude. Then something serious takes place, first time, concerning the process of aging.